Hi everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I know like the whole setup's kind of different every single time we do one of these hand cams, but I tend to forget like the positioning and everything. But yeah, I know I'm a little bit late, but this time for like hand cam, I'd say I'm like on time for the sake of well, being here a lot earlier in terms of like other hand cams we've done before. So yeah, like the title implies, today we're gonna make some what was it? We're gonna make some glass candy. Yeah. Isn't that exciting? So the whole basis around it is that I know it's like a meme. I saw this, like it was like in the back of my mind. Like I kind of wanted to like make this sort of stuff. And one like interesting fact, so this is, like I said, this is like from the show called Breaking Bad. So in the show they've used like fake you know what I'll say, fake meth. so they use fake meth in the show, and what it actually is just it's just crystallized sugar, or it's just candy. And that's what we're gonna make today. So if you were expecting real meth, I'm sorry. That would I think by now like maybe the law enforcements would be called on me. So we're not gonna do that. But we're gonna try and mimic one-to-one. So if you are curious, I'm not sure if you want to follow along. It's a really simple thing to make. It takes about 20 minutes. And then you have to wait like, well, you have to wait an hour for it to like completely harden. So before that, so let me show you guys some of the. Hey Dayton, Docs, and Block. Hope you guys are doing well. Jesse, we need to cook stream. I mean that was the original attention for April Fools. So. That kind of, we're kind of past 5 days on that. I kind of wanted to do that, like in the form of a stream, but you know, time kind of passed by and we're kind of left with this. It's a little too sad, but yeah, this is let me show you guys the recipe if you guys are curious. Just give me 1 second. Hey Angel, hold on, hold on. Roggy, you need to reword the title. What? We need to name it Meth, but we have to like do we have to italicize it? Oh yeah, fancy bold. Roggy, I know your recipe already. Yeah, we could do that. We could do M3F ATH. We could do that. I'm just kidding. That'll probably get me in trouble. It's fine to just name it like glass candy. Froggy, this isn't Breaking Bad Part 2. I know. Let me show you guys the recipe though. Just so that you guys know what we're doing, okay? I just want to make sure you guys know. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, this is the recipe. Oh, it's not showing up? That's weird. Oh, yeah, I see. It's because it's above the hand cam. Alright, I see. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Hold on, let me reorient this. There. So, yeah. The recipe that you're gonna need to make all this, or the ingredients, are just like corn syrup, water, sugar, little extra sauce here. You don't know what it is. It's a little bit of flavoring, but it's a mystery. They just call it flavoring extract, so it could be anything. It could be cocaine. You don't know. And then you have blue food coloring. That's how they did it in the show. Because just to make it blue, it doesn't happen otherwise. One thing I've learned in nature is that nothing blue is naturally occurring. So it's kind of interesting in that regard. Oh, and then the candy thermometer. Yeah, so you need all of this stuff. You got that little frog wearing a gas mask? No, that's just me. That should protect me. So since we're working with like some heavy duty stuff, I also got some other things that we might need. You know, I don't want my human to get destroyed by his hands. There's gonna be like some fumes, so you know, we got some plastic gloves. We're gonna use them. This is some heavy duty stuff. Let me put these on, because we're actually gonna cook. It's very intense. The cook is gonna take about 20 minutes. It's not that hard. Hey, Lucky Shark, how's it going? All right. Very flexible. You know, these things actually cost like $3. I thought they'd cost like $1, but it actually isn't like bad quality. I thought grocery stores wouldn't carry them, but they do. Alright. Are you guys ready to make some... Well, actually, no. I need to show you guys, like, the ingredients first. Let me take them off before we do all this stuff. So, what you're gonna need is... You're gonna need some lemon tea, just in case the authority arrives, and then, I don't know, you're under fire or anything. Just to calm the fuck down. This is very serious business. So, candy thermometer. You don't need the... I don't think you need a candy thermometer. You just need like a regular thermometer. I got this at like some sort of Japanese weeb store. So, it costs like $1.50. It's called, what is it? Daiso or something. A lot of edgy teenagers go there to buy collectibles or some shit. I don't know. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but that's what you need. You need just a regular thermometer. Doesn't have to be glass. Who does your manicure? They're great, not gonna lie, I'm very observant. My nails? I have no nails. You guys want to know the reason why I don't have nails? Hold on. So, the reason why I don't have nails was back in my school days, we used to like break out in like schoolyard type fights. So when we had nails, it would kind of chip the nails. So in order to prevent that, we had to like cut our nails. So if we'd punch somebody, you know, we wouldn't have like any, you know, chipped nails or anything, and it would hurt a lot more. One thing, so one I don't know if like anybody ever had like school fights. So one technique, if you're like getting bullied in school, I don't know if I should like teach kids this. So if you make a fist and you punch somebody, it hurts, but if if you extend your knuckles like this, make it like this, and you have these out, and then you punch somebody in the limb, it's gonna hurt a lot more. So yeah, extend your knuckles like this. If you get into a fight, actually this is actually pretty good advice for anybody. If you get into a fight, just punch somebody in like the arm, and it's gonna sting a lot more if you just then punching him like this. Yeah, that's the advice, but it was that's the reason why I don't have nails, because you had to punch people. It was tough growing up, but you know, I made the best of it. One pint of light corn syrup. Getting this was a pain in the ass. Yeah, you can only probably get it at Walmart. If you try to find it at a grocery store, then you're kind of fresh out of luck. It's only about $2.50, so it's not that expensive. You would think that corn syrup, since it's in everything, you could get it practically anywhere, but that's not the case. It's a rare commodity. Rare, but it's cheap. Okay. Next, food coloring. So you can like use any food coloring you want, I think. I have lots of colors. But since we need blue. Wait, where's my blue food coloring? Actually, you know, it's fine. I think this is blue. It has a green cap though for some reason. Yeah. So for this stream, we're just gonna use the blue. Unless you guys want to use different colors, we can try and do that. That'll kind of ruin the, you know, meth. But yeah, this is what we can do. Hold on. I need a drink of this. Now cut 10 scraps of aluminum. Snip 10 centimeters worth of aluminum. Oh my god, Block's actually listing meth. I'm assuming if any chemist majors are in the chat, somehow you already know how to make part of what meth is made out of. Okay. So this is not cocaine, and I'll prove it right now. I'll stick 2 fingers. It's not cocaine, it's sugar. I didn't seriously stick at it. I just like I just like sniffed the side of it. I didn't like snort it or anything. Don't get too serious. So yeah, this is just pure sugar. Okay. Alright. You need the measuring cup. Now this is just like a regular cup. It's like you can buy pudding and then use this as the cup. You don't need no bullshit. You don't need to spend $5 for a measuring cup. This is just essentially the cup. So if it asks for like 3/4 of a cup, just fill it to 3/4 of the way, or 75%. What else? We have the hammer. Gotta make sure we smash it. That's when everything hardens, and then, you know, that's where the fun begins. Okay. And now we have the pot that we're gonna cook. It could be any pot, it doesn't matter what it is. You could have a tea kettle for all I care, it probably works the same way. Because you just... I don't think you need to cover it. You could just like cook it like this. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. 20 millimeters water, 50 millimeters chlorine, 100 millimeters sulfuric acid, 10 centimeters of aluminum. Key ingredients: 200 millimeters of methylamine. That's a very detailed recipe. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure that it I don't know why it does this all the time. It's so weird. I need to make sure that it centers or it focuses. Like it for whatever reason, it has so much trouble focusing on anything. It's like it's like my camera or my hand cam has ADHD. Like, it cannot pay attention. It's definitely on some sort of spectrum. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, to cook the stuff on, we need one of these. Hold on, I need to put my microphone to the side. So, this is where we cook it on. Alright. Who's eating the stuff afterwards? You guys. You guys are gonna eat it. At $1,000 per ounce. I swear to God, every single time. Okay, there we go. It focused on itself. I don't know why it does that. That's so weird. Okay. Now I just need to lift this up. Hold on. Alright. So I need to turn it on now. And I think for the sake of the... I don't think I'm gonna put it near my phone. That's a bit worrying. So I'm gonna... Because if I do this, is kind of like a health hazard. So I'll put it to the side. Jesus. So, hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure I get like the correct measurements. So we need a half a cup of sugar, or half a cup of water. Oh wait, shoot, I need to get water. Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. We do not use chili flakes in our product. Now we got a special ingredient. It's a very special ingredient. Yeah, it's called pure sugar. Yeah, this is my special chili pea. It's actually 100% pure. I actually have some water here. Hold on. Okay. Who speaks you or the human? Well, it's probably gonna be me. Well, it's gonna have to be me. Alright. So, half a cup of water. Half a cup of water is actually very little. But you know what, it's fine. Whatever. Half a cup. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I'll go 2 times. So we'll add like another cup. Okay, there we go. So 1 cup of 1 cup of water. You make the mask, or was it somebody else? It was somebody else. I actually forgot to like put it in the description. Somebody remind me after. Now we need 1.5 cup of corn syrup. So 1.5 cup of corn syrup. Actually, I'll place it over here so you guys know that I'm actually gonna do it. Hold on. It's a lot easier if I just show you guys instead of just doing it off screen. I'll DM you my PO box. Nah, you don't have to do that. You can taste it through the screen. That's what people will do in the future eventually. 1.5 cups. Oh my god. I feel like I should have went with the sugar first, because this is sticking to the cup. Oh god. And the people drink this with soda. You guys know that? Okay, 1.5 cups. It's not like a custom-made mask or anything. It's just like something I found. It's very specific for what we're doing. Okay, there we go. Hold on. I need to make sure I screw everything. Okay. Jeez. I don't know how people do like the proper setup for this, but you really need a kitchen for everything. Alright, we need 4 cups of sugar now. Oh my god. Okay, 4 cups of sugar. That's pretty bold. Okay. I don't know if 4 cups is gonna like well, maybe it might be a tad bit too much. Let's see. Well, actually, no, I think it would be fine. 4 cups of sugar. This is gonna be a lot. You know, we could call this 4 cups. I don't think we need like exact measurements. I think this is fine. Alright. So we need to combine all of that, and we need to stir it until the sugar dissolves. So medium-high heat. Oh wait, I completely forgot. I need to get something to stir it with. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let me put on my gloves first. I got like a spoon in here. Hold on. Let me put on my cooking gloves. Okay, there we go. I probably should have done this beforehand though. Now we gotta let this cook for like 20 minutes. Alright. So we have to stir it until everything dissolves. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me remove that. It's not like a watermark or anything. It's just something that I thought it would be, like, in the background. I thought it would look cool. Let me get rid of the coral, too, since we're not, like, underwater. So I need to stir it until the water dissolves. I mean, the sugar dissolves. And we need to cook this for, I think, 20 minutes or so. My new favorite snack? Is it your new favorite snack? Very dangerous snack. You know, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd make glass candy. We did make like a Turkish delight at one point, but what was that? It was like some sort of crackle. I think it was. I think it was my. It was my water bottle. Gotta make sure everything dissolves first. Maybe I should have like a timer on the screen. I don't know if that will work. Let me see. There we go. Oh my god. That's okay, a little sugar just fell to the side. It's fine though. It's fine. I don't know if I should touch it, but it's just gonna like melt. So now comes like the waiting process. We can wait for like 20 minutes or so. So once it comes down to a simmer, I need to use like a wet pasty brush to prevent sugar crystals from forming. Well, I don't have a wet pasty brush, but I think it's fine. I just need to continue to cook without touching it. But we need to continue to cook for 20 minutes. Oh my god. You know, since after we're done with all this, I thought one thing we could do was like open up some like card packs in the meantime. I bought some like cards. Because I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like really into like trading card collecting. Maybe this isn't like the right time for it since I'm like near the fire. But I thought like in the time after we're done with all this, like the 20 minutes or so, we could just like open some packs while it hardens. But yeah, it's kind of amazing how like cards have gotten a lot more expensive. One Hawaiian sweet roll cut in half. You know, I'll just take like the microphone with me so that it's like close up. I think this is a lot better. Although I think it might be like a little bit off. Like you guys can hear me a lot more clear, but... One Hawaiian sweet roll cut in half, 4 small fried chunks of spam, 4 goldfish piercing spam and bread, and chinsu hot sauce. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but very interesting. Yeah, lately, like I feel like for YouTube, I haven't been like, I want to like try and stop watching YouTube shorts. I feel like watching YouTube shorts is like the equivalent of watching TikToks nowadays. I like it like whenever I watch YouTube shorts, they're just like nothing. I don't want to like say it's like useless information, but a lot of it is just like something that I'll probably never bring up in like a conversation, but it's like a neat fact to know. So like the other day I saw like a short where somebody was like firing different types of bullets. Like he had like 22 millimeters, and then he had like the 50 cal from like a sniper rifle, and they try and like penetrate. They were like trying to penetrate like a fire hydrant, and I was like, what the fuck? So they were testing different bullets just to see like which one would like pass through this fire hydrant, and there was like a dummy behind it. Like the information from that, like it doesn't pertain to me, but I watched it anyways. I don't know. It's like I feel like I should like I really gotta like lay off that stuff. Like it doesn't do anything for me exactly, and it doesn't help me in any way. But it, like whenever I can't help but feel like it's always on like the YouTube homepage, and it just like makes it so that you want to watch more of it. Shorts literally exist to compete with TikTok. Yeah, it definitely is the case. But like for TikTok, I feel like the entire reason why TikTok exists is just so that for a lot of kids, like who, I don't want to say like kids have like short attention spans or anything, but I feel like for a lot of people who might have like short attention spans, they're gonna lean towards the TikTok side of things more so than YouTube. I'm not saying like YouTube is just for people that likes like long form content, or they like watching regular 8 or 10 minute videos, but I wouldn't say like YouTube is winning in like the shorts department. Oh, hold on, I forgot to show you guys this, but I got the tray. So after we're done, well 20 minutes or so after it's up, we're gonna put it on this. Okay, what else did Oh, I need to start taking this out now. We need to use like the candy, or we need to start using the thermometer. So we gotta make sure that it heats up to 143 degrees Fahrenheit. Because, or 143 degrees Celsius. So a lot of different countries follow the, it's not like the metric system. Isn't it? I don't know. But they don't follow the Fahrenheit system, so we gotta convert that to Celsius. And for Celsius, that's like so since it doesn't have 290 on here, we gotta go with 143. Celsius is in fact considered metric. I always like forget like the whole system that we have in the US. I know for us I don't know, maybe some of you guys are European, I don't know. But for some people in the US, for most people, we follow like the Fahrenheit system. I really don't know how to use this. I think we just like pull off the cap and then we just put it in, probably. Yeah, we just pull this off and then we put it in. Hey Flame Bro, how's it been hanging? How's it going? Yeah, so we pulled this off and then we put this in. And we gotta make sure it heats up to 140 degrees Celsius. Yeah, we're just making some glass candy. Quote unquote glass candy. So we put this in. Oh, I don't know if you guys know this, but so for like the thermometers like this, supposedly it has mercury in it. So if there's like something really hot that supersedes this, like on this scale, like on extreme temperatures, and the glass was to somehow break and this seeps in, this is extremely dangerous. So yeah, mercury is something not to be messed with. I wish I could probably show you. It's somewhere over here, maybe. So we can put it in and then we can see like how much it actually is. You are cooking? Yeah, we're cooking. That's alcohol in that one, but mercury used to be common. See, I wasn't really too sure, because my dad, when I bought this, he was like, son, you gotta watch out. If you cook this shit, I don't care what you cook. If you cook something and the stuff explodes, then you gotta get the fuck out of the room. He was like, it's like, when that happens, you gotta do that. So I wasn't sure. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But right now, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's at 80 degrees. So we're kind of a long ways away. We need about 60 something or 60 more or so degrees before we can reach 140. I don't know if it's like dangerous to leave it in here though. If I prop it up like this, I think it should be okay. Maybe. Because you guys can see the red lines going up. Well, maybe. Just like on the side here. You know, one thing that I thought was like really interesting, like with Breaking Bad and all that. I know it's like a popular show nowadays, but way back when, like Breaking Bad wasn't known by anybody, and it was like an extremely niche show. But once Netflix picked it up, everybody was like, "Oh, that Breaking Bad, what the fuck? That's such a good show. It's really good." So it's kind of surprising and interesting to me that there's like such a show that people haven't seen, but all of a sudden it's extremely popular. Just because it's on like on Netflix. Yeah, I'm gonna like put the the truth here. I haven't watched Breaking Bad, so don't yell at me and say, Froggy, you should watch Breaking Bad. I haven't done that, so I haven't like. I know like bits and pieces, and I feel like maybe that ruins it, maybe it doesn't. But that's the only thing I know of Breaking Bad is like the like parts of it, and probably like the sequel, or not sequel, prequel, sequel, kind of like the same thing. But yeah, right now we're approaching at like 100 degrees. So it's kind of getting up there, but not really. I wish I could... Oh, now it's going down. No, it's going up again. But I didn't know that like mercury was... I didn't know that it was like... It used to be common, but nowadays people don't use it. It's stuck at like 100, so I'm not sure whether or not it might take a little bit more. Let me crank it up. I'll crank up like the temperature. Hopefully that makes it get up a little bit faster. It needs to reach 140. I think it's okay if I take it out first, because I kind of like holding this is kind of like straining my hand a little bit. Even though it's been like 5 minutes. I think we'll know when it reaches like 140, when it starts bubbling, most likely. I think the good thing in all this is that it probably wouldn't take that long. Maybe... I'm assuming maybe just like 10 more minutes or so. Until it gets to... Well, hopefully it boils. You know, one thing I kind of wonder is if people actually like have grills like these, or not grills, I don't know what you call it, like these electric stovetops. They used to be considered like somewhat more dangerous because mostly because of like the electricity, and also you don't have like any way to cool it. That's why I was kind of like hesitant to buy like 2 of them. I thought maybe like 1 would be enough, but maybe if I wanted to like cook something else here, I was like, man, maybe we could make like two different dishes. If I were to ever like do a Handcam cooking stream, I thought I could buy like another one, so it doesn't have to be like separate or anything. But now it just kind of takes up the space for no reason. But it's been a while since I took this out to do anything. If you go too far past the mark, you'll get caramel instead of glass candy. It should be okay, I think. Well, hopefully. Hey RGS Reaper. How's it going, man? How's the cooking? The cooking's going great. We put on the gloves, and now we're ready. We're ready to cook. Well, we're waiting for this batch to cook. But right now it's not like reaching that point yet. So it's gonna take some time. But it's boiling. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's like some steam coming out. So it's getting to a boil. Yeah, I'll like get you guys closer to like where, if you guys can like hear like the heat. Yeah, it says that like we need to like low to like medium, but I feel like at that point it probably won't get to that point. So we need to like crank it up to the max. It's kind of funny because it says max here. It doesn't say like 6. It just has 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But it's coming along. It's really getting there. Oh, I also gotta make sure that the sugar crystals don't form. See, we gotta make it 100% pure, guys. See, who thought this would be a simple process? It really is. But the problem is in the waiting. Oh, that reminds me. You guys know that for like the last Handcam stream we did, I think it was like the gingerbread stream. I forget. Was it like the gingerbread stream? We built like this gingerbread house. Oh, no, I remember. The last Handcam stream we did was like drawing. But we did like more hands-on streams involving like the gingerbread house. I still have the house in my refrigerator, and it's been sitting there for like the past 5 months. Oh my god, it's going. It's really heating up. Oh, let me see. Where are we at with this? I gotta make sure we don't go like too hard here. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? It's getting to like 110. Oh my god. I feel like it's gonna start popping. I'm gonna like I'm gonna like steer clear from this. Like this looks like it's gonna be dangerous. I feel like the more it heats up, the more I gotta back away. Because at some point, I feel like it's gonna start popping. But right now, it's at 110 degrees. It's weird because I know for a fact that I've done this before, but I did it without a candy thermometer since we made that Turkish delight. But right now it's at like 110. So it's gonna take a little bit more time, but we're gonna get there. Froggy, are you using my recipe? Nah, we can't use it yet. We're still cooking this batch. But maybe we might do that next time. Can you guys even hear like the sizzling in the back? I feel like since the microphone is pointed towards me, you might not hear it, but it's definitely sizzling. It's really getting hotter. You know, I think it's fine to get up closer now. It should be okay, I think. We can hear the ASMR. Can you? So this is supposed to take 20 minutes, but I can't imagine it already is more than 20 minutes. if this was like on the electric stove, I feel like if we were like cook this on the stove, this would be a lot faster. But since we're using electricity, it definitely might be a lot slower. It's not as powerful, so yeah, this is like the only thing I have right now. Like I can't bring you guys into the kitchen. It's a little too big. Also, I wouldn't know where to put the camera. Or the hand cam, I mean. But it's definitely coming along. Okay, let me put this over here. I'm sure it has some more time before it becomes crystallized. But it really is getting to a boil now. Who would have thought, huh? Eventually we would be making glass candy. Surround yourselves around the warmth of the glass candy. I feel like this is more like a homely experience than anything. Hey, have you guys ever been camping before? This is what I would imagine it'd be like, except without maybe the electricity. Why is no one else chatting? I mean, it's more like a casual, relaxed, chilled thing. Yeah, this is more of like one of those times, more so than just like having the chat all the time. Like for me, I prefer more of like a laid back thing. I don't prefer like everybody's like, oh, you gotta keep spamming the chat or something. I'd rather it be like a slow thing rather than it. See, back in my day, back when I used to stream, I think I've talked about this before. The chat would go extremely fast. Since I was like doing, well, I was like making actual content. And I was like, oh, we were like doing challenges and all that. It was definitely like very overwhelming. Because you had to keep up and you had to, you know, do the challenge, and it was a lot. So now I prefer more of like a laid back, relaxed thing. I don't know. Maybe for a lot of streamers, maybe they want their chat to be extremely fast or something. But I like it the way that it is. You know, it's just it's well organized this way. Oh my god, I almost flung my headphones there. Let me check. Where are we at right now? We're at 110 still. Oh wait, no, hold on. I think it's going up, probably. No, it's still at 110, so it's gonna. I don't know if like the convection's gonna do it. It might take us a long time before we reach 140. But I'll keep doing it. We're gonna keep at it until it reaches 140. Skyrim 120 FPS. It's hard to look away. Well, it's hard to look away. Like I don't know. Like I've said before. Like I prefer like people that don't feel forced to have to like talk or anything. I don't know. Like I've been down that road of like seeing like the chat being flooded, and I don't know. I just want to have it like more be relaxed and calm and at a snail's pace. But that's just me though. You know, that reminds me. So I've been thinking like a lot of, have you guys ever heard of like Blue Sky? So there used to be like a debate where like Blue Sky was like, I'm gonna be, overtaking Twitter. so a lot of people, they went, so they posted like some stuff on Twitter that yeah since Blue Sky is gonna become like a big thing, we're gonna move over there because Twitter has like Twitter doesn't have the features that they used to have, and Blue Sky does, and it never got anywhere. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say it like got as big as like where Twitter is, and it's funny to me because people still call it Twitter. They don't call it X. Like nobody here in the chat calls Twitter X. They call it Twitter. Like I tried Blue Sky for like a couple weeks just to see like what's on there, and it's literally the same exact thing as Twitter. Have you played Into the Pit on stream yet? Into the Pit? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, isn't it? That was recommended like a long time ago. Like, it's really weird, but like I was gonna try it out at some point, but then I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's I don't know. I don't know like who the Five Nights at Freddy's audience is actually. Like I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's just feels like it feels like it's for kids, but maybe it isn't. Like I don't know. I find that there with like different age groups, you can like put people into that, and then like I wouldn't say it's to generalize it, but it's just the way that I've observed and seen it. I call Twitter garbage without the Nazi. Twitter is not like it's not what it used to be. Same with Facebook. Like my high school, and even like middle school, my high school and middle school were always on Facebook, but somehow the transition from like Facebook, all of them went on to like Twitter. Like it's weird how like circumstances change, and it's weird how like when you grow into an adult, you switch to Twitter. Like Facebook used to be the thing of all high school students back in the day, but we like they don't do that anymore. Now Facebook is just known for like moms and I don't know, some religious type people probably. But it's not like it's a bad site. I don't think it is. I mean Facebook, I mean. Like Facebook isn't necessarily like the worst site. Like I used to go on there just to play Flash games. Like that used to be what I used to do because I thought it was fun. Until I actually got like a GPU, and then I realized and I saw the light where all the games should be. But that was like way after. Like, Frog, you don't have to play Flash games on Facebook, or you don't have to play Flash games in general anymore. You got a GPU. I was like, wow. And I tell you, I never went back after that. Yeah, this is not getting any hotter. This is not. It's still staying at like 110. Okay, I got an idea. I think for anything relating to like sugar, or something that needs like extreme temperature, still too much water in it. I don't know. It's like, so for like the convection aspect, I feel like it takes so much longer just to boil something that you need like high temperatures. But on like a stovetop, it's actually much faster than that. Because right now, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's been 10 minutes and it's still at 110. Okay, let me check. Once the water content comes down, the temp will take off. Okay, well, we can wait a little bit longer. The problem after this is that we're gonna have to wait like about an hour until, you know, we can spread it out. But 143, it's kind of a long way away. Or a long ways away. Okay, let me put this over here. Like, personally, I kind of want to get into, like, the habit of doing more handcam streams, but, like, cooking, like, I'm not, like, the best cook in the world. I'm not like a really good cook or anything, but I do try to, like, experiment with, like, new things that I find it is, like, interesting. Like, when we first made, like, bearded candy. Like, for a lot of, like, the candy, you really do need to wait a while, like, for it to simmer down and make sure it's, like, the correct temperature. Like, I saw like a thermometer one time. So there's, like, different stages for like candy, and I saw one of, like, the headers, or like the titles for like a specific stage or like temperature. I saw it as like hard crack, and I thought that's like the temperature at which people make crack at. But it's not. The others were like softball stage, or I don't know, a peak stage or whatever. Yeah, but if you look at like a thermometer and you take a look at like some of the temperatures on there, I mean, it's not entirely wrong, really. When it says like hard rock stage, that's at the point of like you actually get to make like crack. That why it's called hard rock or a hard crack? I will say though, it's the bubbles are forming. The hard part's just getting to 143. I bet some of you guys have like intrusive thoughts right now and you're like, Froggy, stick your finger in there. Froggies, do it. No, it's still there. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, we reached a new record. It's 111 now. Oh wait, no, it's 116 degrees. Damn. Oh my god, Froggy, we reached 116 degrees Celsius. That's dangerous. Oh, we're approaching 117 degrees Celsius. Yeah, we're getting up there, but very slowly. Yeah. This much must be like what people want when they want to watch paint dry. We're getting there though. So much for 20 minutes. That's like dousing yourself with napalm. Is it? There's a lot of sciencey things I don't really know about. The sugar would stick and hold the boiling water on your skin. I'm sure it'll be fine. We have gloves. It would have to go through the latex layer first. You guys ever have like deep fried? There's like some people who make like deep fried chocolate. So they can like put. Like, you could have, like, pieces of fruit, and you just, like, stick it into this vat of chocolate. And, like, it's supposed to coat it and surround it full of chocolate. And it deep fries it. I don't know how long it takes, but, like, I haven't, like, eaten it before, but there's, like, a technique to it. And I imagine it would have to, like, reach a boiling point a lot higher than what we have right now. But it's forming a lot of bubbles. I just can't tell whether or not when it's gonna become that a lot hotter. That's like the tricky part. I haven't heard of deep frying. I wonder if it'd be like honeycomb cereal. Honeycomb cereal? Honeycomb cereal. The only remotely close type of cereal that I've ever had was Honey Smacks. I think it's called Honey Smacks. I don't remember exactly. Oh, it's actually getting hotter. We're almost at 120 now. Yeah, it's almost getting there. Hey, Catalina. Coke? Nah, the Coke is not here. The Coca-Hina is right here, though. It's packaged at every McDonald's packet. That's the Coca-Hina. But what we're making here is crystal... not crystal. We're making... glass candy. I don't know if that's the proper term for it. It probably is. Some people call it rock candy, I think. There's like a different technique that people use for rock candy. I don't know if you guys ever had it, but like you don't just like dip it in. You just have to like coat it in... I forgot what it is. But it's interesting in like how it's done because the rocks are supposed to form on the stick. And you're supposed to like put the stick in, but it's filled with something else. And when you do that, the crystals form on the stick, and you have to leave it overnight in a jar. It's the same stuff Hollywood uses for fake glass panes. I always thought that was like sugar glass. Oh, is that what it is? It's sugar glass? You're right about like the glass panes. Like a lot of Hollywood uses like that for like stunts. That's like another interesting thing, just so that people don't get hurt. I'm sure it's like not always 100%, because there's always like cases where it can hurt you even if you do use the sugar glass. But it's a lot safer. I wonder if there's like any like people of like the law authority. They're like, Froggies, after you cook this batch, we're gonna come and arrest you, but we're doing it very silently. Is that Coke? Are you making meth? They usually add other stuff to make it not sticky or whatever. Oh. I thought, like, since what we're doing right now, it's almost like the same exact thing. We just need to pour it, and then it will just, like, it will just, like, harden up. But it will harden up after, like, an hour or so. I was not expecting this to, like, go over 20 minutes, but here we are. I wonder how long it actually does take to make meth. I really hope some people, when I know I wrote the schedule that we're gonna, like, you know, cook, like, meth, but that was like it's not meth, alright, it's like a joke. I really hope some people didn't misinterpret that, and they're like, Frog, are you cooking meth? It's like, no, I'm not doing that. And they show up, oh, is it meth? See, I was gonna try and do this, like, for April Fools, but it ended up, I didn't have enough time for it, so I ended up pushing it to Sunday. And that's like the saddest part of it all. I want it to be an April Fool's joke, but sadly I'm 5 days too late. I thought it was hilarious, but I knew you were talking about it. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm glad people actually got it. Because I've been curious about like trying to like make this stuff, because I've seen like the like bits and pieces of the show, and people make they've made you know, glass candy before. I haven't eaten it, I haven't tasted it, but I assume it's the same thing as just tasting maybe Turkish delight, except much harder, or just pure sugar actually. The purist? Yeah, the purist. Hey Block, welcome back. Yeah, we're still cooking. We're at 120 now, so well, actually almost. How long is the boiling gonna take? I'm not sure, but it's gonna take like a lot longer, I think, since it's it's still getting there. Can we play some Jackbox in the meantime? I don't know if we can play Jackbox. I don't know if we can play Jackbox right now. We're in the middle of cooking something. Hey Caleb, how's it going, man? Froggy, by the way, when you say glass candy in the stream title, do you mean sugar glass? See, I thought it was like sugar glass. I would have thought it was like sugar glass, but I guess you could also, you could say, like, interpret it a couple ways. But yeah, we're making sugar glass or glass candy. Yeah, it's taking us like a little bit longer than I thought. Maybe because we're making like 2 batches full. But it's gonna take some time. We need to reach 143. But how you been doing, man? How's the what is it? Not condition. What is it called? How's your mood? You feeling better? Hey Froggy, remember to call me Kleb, not Caleb. I'm not upset, just annoyed. That's kind of weird since you have like Caleb. But hey Kleb. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to stir it, shoot. Hopefully that doesn't mess up anything. Your mood is okay. Have you tried like getting more exercise out, or like lately? Exercise is part of the key to a happy, balanced life. That and cheeseburgers. Like today, I could have like drove to like the grocery store and picked up like these gloves, but I chose to like walk all the way there. Yeah, just so that I can like get some steps in. It's like, Froggy, what the fuck? You're not a gamer anymore. You touched grass. How dare you? That's a sin, the highest of the highest magnitude. The gamer council will see to it on your punishment. Gamers aren't supposed to do that. They're supposed to stay in their basement. But I did the ultimate sin. I took a walk. I don't remember if I told you this. I changed my YouTube name to Kleb. So streamers can choose what name to call me, but I prefer to be called Kleb. Okay. Alright, now I know. The other part just kind of threw me off a little bit. Because usually I just saw like the Kleb and not like the other parentheses. Oh, you know what? I feel like Lucky Shark really got the idea here. He is right about like the bubbles forming a lot and the water coming down, and the heat is rising a little bit. So right now we're at 120, like on the dot, and it's going up a little bit by bit by bit. Oh, hold on, let me move it to the side. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot. I completely forgot. I got the Jackbox shirt and I didn't show you guys. Hold on. I got the Jackbox shirt. Hold on. I have to put this to the side. It's a shirt we ordered because I was curious, and we bought it for like $20 something. Might as well do that while we're waiting. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna like put it out in like the open flame here. I'll put like a small bit. Well, actually, I think I'll just like put it near the, because this is kind of dangerous. So it, hold on. That you know, that's okay. I'll show you like a picture of it. Hold on. Yeah, it just arrived like yesterday, and I posted like a picture of it in the Discord. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me show you guys. You know what? I'll change my YouTube name from Kleb to Kleb Caleb. If you want, sure. Yeah, I'm doing like a lot of dangerous things right now that I shouldn't do. But I'll show it to you guys in like the form of a picture. It's also in the Discord, but I'll show it here. Oh, I completely forgot. Where did I put it? Oh wait, now I remember. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. So this is what the shirt looks like. You're stealing data from Discord? I know you're a skilled hacker. Yeah, the computer science major years came in clutch. But no, seriously, this is the shirt. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I didn't expect it to, like the feel of it, I don't know, it feels like a t-shirt almost. It's not half bad, but for like $30, I feel like, I don't know. It's kind of a bit much for a tank top, but you know, that's okay. I don't think I'll wear it in public. I don't really think people need to know that women run from me. I think some things are kind of implied. I'm just joking, by the way, I'm joking. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's a really nice shirt. Or tank top. This is gonna take a while to shoot up to 140 though. Oh wait, no, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up a little bit faster. It's at 123 degrees. It's reaching almost 140 now. Yeah, you guys probably can't see it, but it is going up there. See, this is where 120 is. But yeah, here it is. That's the idea. Grow. What else do you expect to attain women land speed records? It needs to be such. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear this and become like some sort of chick magnet. I don't know if it would do the opposite effect. I wouldn't do that. I'm very casual when it comes to this sort of thing. Like, my wardrobe consists of like the same shirt, the same clothes, 365 every day of the week. The same clothes I go out. The only clothes that I do change are just when I'm at home. Oh my god. I don't wear anything other than some my attire is very simple. It's just like a brown jacket and a brown pants. Brown leather jacket, brown pants, and that's it. It's extremely simple. For some reason, YouTube wasn't letting I changed my name to Kleb, so I just changed my YouTube name back to Kleb. I think YouTube does that for like identification purposes, or they don't want people to like steal your info if you change it too many times. It's like a dangerous thing, or I don't know. It's like they don't want that to happen because people might like enter your account because they know your past name, if that makes sense. So if you keep changing it, I think that might be like a problem for like logging in, I mean. Oh, you guys want to know what's funny? So the sugar and the sugar and the sugar and the corn syrup and the water, it hardened to this. So it's not like completely hardened, but it's a lot faster than what we're like making, what we're cooking right now. That's so weird. Oh my god. It's like stuck together. Oh, it's so sticky. Jesus. Okay. Put blue food coloring in the glass. We'll do that once we reach the point of that. So we gotta wait for it to reach like 140 degrees Celsius before we can like put the food coloring in. But we're getting there very slowly. We're actually at like 130 right now. Yeah, we're at like 130. So we're getting close. Let me see. 1, 2. Yeah, we just need a little bit longer. back here? I don't know if I should put it where the sugar is. That's kind of dangerous. I put it where like the corn syrup is. Let me see, what else? Oh, I was gonna like show you guys like how much I've been like drawing lately. Well, I've been like trying to draw a little bit more. But I don't know if I like should show it. I thought about like making like a video like out of like the 30 days I've like so far I've been drawing. Is the boiling stage finished? Close. Very close. Just 10 more degrees and then we'll get there. Actually, I think it's better if I show you guys like after we're done with this. Most artists start with anatomy and porn. It's good times. I don't know. I've never done like any porn before. Well, never done any porn art. But I've been drawing like a lot more anime girls. I know I should draw guys too, to be, you know, fair. But I don't know. Like, the whole idea of drawing anime is because a lot of guys, they like the girls. So I've mainly been drawing, like, girls and trying to make them look good. Like, obviously, I'm not making them look, like, fat or anything. I think, like, people, whenever they watch anime, they don't expect that. So, it is an interesting idea, though. Right? If I were to, like, draw anime art, and then I draw, like, a fat dude. See, we don't see that in anime though. Well, maybe. Maybe you could draw your VTuber model as an anime character. I don't know. I tried that before. I made like a thumbnail of it and it just looked weird. It looked messed up. It's a motivator. Yeah, it definitely is. It motivates me to try and do more art, just so that I could like improve on it. I think building skills is important, but also having fun in whatever you're doing is important. So one thing I've been doing lately is I haven't been doing art every day. I've just been making art whenever I felt like it. So if I feel like, hey, maybe today I have some extra spare time and I want to draw something, I'll do it. But I don't force myself to do something I don't want to do, even if it means that you need to improve on it. I feel like that's just the wrong way to go about it. Because if you hate doing something and you want to develop a hobby, you obviously don't want to like dislike doing it if you don't have time for it, or you don't want to do it right now, but you're forcing yourself to do it. Like, it's not gonna work out. I think you're just gonna end up hating it. You don't want to be one of those people that can only draw one genre. Eventually you will have to do the other. Yeah, I've been like thinking of that. Maybe like after the 30 days are up, I'll start drawing that, or I'll start drawing the girls. I mean the girls. I'll start trying to draw the dudes, or maybe, I don't know, mix and match. See, one thing I've learned like so far with like girls and guys have like fatter cheeks, whereas like girls have like thinner cheeks. So it's kind of a little bit easier to decipher it. Oh, wait, it's almost done. It's almost done, guys. It's at 140. We just need like a pixel more before it reaches 143. So I decided I had to be a wannabe artist for long enough and set myself a challenge. Draw a picture, whatever it was, every day for a year. You mean you did? Every day for a year? Jeez, I struggle to find time every day for like a year. I mean, for like a month. Like the more I tried drawing, the more detail you have to add in, the more hours you have to put in. For me, like the hardest thing was like figuring out like the type of hair I should draw, and that took like an hour. So, I wanted to like try out different hairstyles, or like try out like what other anime characters have like different types of hair, because each one is supposed to be different, but I found that they all kind of look the same. That was like so difficult for me. Okay, after it reaches this point, it needs a little bit here. We're gonna take it off. Okay, it's time to take it off. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's at 140. So, or actually, let me. Oh my god, I spilled it on me. I spilled it on my pants. Well, it was at 140. We gotta take it off. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now we can add the food coloring, guys. Take the pan off the heat. Take it off the heat. Bro's making mega snacks? Yeah, we're making mega meth. We're making 2 batches here. Alright, now we're gonna insert some food coloring. So, we have the blue food coloring. It says to insert like 2 drops. I don't know if that's enough, but I think we should start stirring it. It is turning blue though, isn't it? Whoa, oh my god, it's blue. Oh my god, froggies. I think it's okay if we went like a little bit over the temperature. It probably is alright. You guys want me to add some like red into it? I know Angel wanted like red. But what does red and blue make? I forgot like the color combinations. Alright, let me put this... Oh, actually, that's kind of a bit much, I think. Let me... Hold on. Okay. Let me see what's next. Oh, I gotta stir everything together, alright. Okay, I think we're done stirring, probably. Jeez, look at that. Okay. Be such a pain in the ass to clean up. Okay. Okay, alright. Let me take this off. You know, I'm so glad I actually put these gloves on, because if I didn't have these gloves on, it would have burnt my hand. Since I touched the hot surface. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, so glad I have these latex gloves on. I literally could have felt the heat. Oh my god. Oh, can you imagine if I didn't wear these gloves? And I thought I didn't need the gloves. But we did it for like the immersive purposes. Oh my god. Alright. And I almost burnt my hand doing that shit. Okay. Now we got the tray. So, let me put that to the side first. Where was the... Oh my god, I don't... it should be fine, it's fine, whatever. We could pour it. I don't think we need anything non-stick. Now you gotta like slowly spread it out. Okay. And there's like even bits of sugars. Actually, should I think I should like use the... Oh wait, no. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Delicious goop. And that's gonna be enough. Alright, this is fine. Now to round the corners a little bit. Alright. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it's perfectly even, right? That's our meth. Sheet meth? Yeah, sheet meth. Now we have to wait until it hardens up, which is gonna take about an hour. Jesus. We done cooking for now. According to Google, when you mix red and purple, you get red and blue, you get purple. Oh, I didn't know that. Red, blue makes purple. Okay. Oh, now since we have like about, well, we probably have like a little less than an hour. It probably might take a little less, I don't know. We have to wait until it hardens. I might as well show you guys some of my art that I did. And also, while we're like waiting, we can open up like the packs that I have here. But yeah, this is one of the art pieces that I've done so far. I tried coloring this time with like a marker, so you could I don't know, it looks a little worse than what I did before. But yeah, I'm trying to develop like the proportions. There's like a little bit of like cleavage. Oh, I actually finally got like this angle right. Well, I think I got the angle right. So like where you're turning the head almost like a quarter of the way. I wanted that sort of view, but I couldn't get the right one. But yeah, this is day 29 of drawing this. Oh, I tried for the hair, I tried like coloring it yellow, but it turned out to be green. Does this look green to you guys, or does it look yellow? Because I swear to God, for me right now, it looks like it's green. Like this is like the Laurel and the Yanny thing. Like, is it green to you guys, or is it yellow? Now, Froggies, it looks green. Yellow? Really? Does it look yellow? I thought it was green. I would have called it yellow, but I would have expected it to be. It's so weird because like this is yellow, right? And this is like, is this yellow? See, my gloves, my hazmat gloves are yellow, but this hair is, according to you guys, it's yellow. Neon yellow? Neon yellow, huh? Well, that's what it is. Neon yellow. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I don't think I ever showed you guys this piece, or these pieces before. I don't know. Did I show you guys this? So I tried drawing like a, you know, like the whole face with you know, where it's like thinking outside, like the other parts I could draw like on a different piece of paper, like the hair extending out. I thought about doing like that, like a little bit more abstract. So you only get to see like the face here, but like the hair is like in different pieces of paper. Yeah, I thought it'd be like a cool thing to do. But this was like for day 20 or so. I haven't colored this because I haven't really thought about like the colors yet. But I thought about it for like a little bit. Jeez, I'm starting to sneeze like my dad now. I don't know why, but old people, they tend to like sneeze like an atom bomb just exploded. I don't know if like your parents, like whenever they sneeze, they sneeze like that, but I'm getting up into like the age where that happens. Yeah, this is also something I tried to do with the hair. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I like that one. Good expression. I really like this one too, but I could not for the life of me figure out what the back of it was. Like I couldn't figure out like the back side of like the hair bun, and you know the hair is going out. Or maybe it works right, maybe it works fine, but it doesn't look perfect. Like there's obviously some improvements I could do here. But so far this is like from starting from 0, this is where I'm getting or going. Oh, you guys are gonna go, what the fuck? What the fuck happened after this? After I show you guys like the couple of pieces of art that I did. Hold on, before you think that's really good, let me show you guys this. Hold on. I can't believe I actually made these. I don't know what happened here. This was like a mess of epic proportions. Was it? No, it wasn't this. Where was it? Damn, that one was like the worst one I've seen so far. Oh yeah. This is the one. Yeah. I don't know what happened here. This was day 28. Yeah, I don't know what I drew. I drew like some sort of fish man or like fish woman. The eyes are completely messed up. I tried to draw something like completely different. I don't know what happened here. It does not look like a woman anymore. Yeah, but this is the like sometimes in my drawing it is not completely ready, or I don't know, something I had in mind isn't exactly what I think would look good. And then miraculously on the same day I drew this. This is I showed this on like community game night. I drew what was this? Can you guys even recognize like who this is without me telling you guys? It's like from an anime. I love you, froggies. Please notice me. Ooh. Oh, ew. What the fuck? Hey, this Steve. Hope you're doing well, though. I have noticed you, though. Are you happy? Yeah, but this is supposed to be a character from an anime called either Bochi or Baki, or I don't know, Bochi Baki. I don't know how it's pronounced. People are gonna be like, Froggy's Bochi Baki. It's pronounced Bioki. I don't know. I don't know anime character. I'm just trying to draw them. Yes, that's Bochi, but Bogi, I can only tell that it's Boki from the blue and red hair cube. Oh. Well, I'm glad that somebody noticed. See, the part of the process of like drawing something is like people recognizing what it is. So if people don't know what it is, the hardest thing is like, Froggies, you drew something, but what is it? And then I have to tell them. It's like, oh, Froggies, I just, maybe you gotta get a little bit better. I probably won't recognize it made this decade, sadly. I don't know any animes at all other than Naruto and One Piece. And what else? Naruto, One Piece. Maybe like a couple like older animes like Sailor Moon. I don't watch it. My sister used to. My older sister used to be in like a lot of older stuff. My brother was like into Gundams. So that's the extent of my anime knowledge. Like, Froggy, yeah, you're old, you should know, you should get into like younger animes. Technically, Baki's real name is Totori. Bochi. Bochi. I remember that, Bochi. Yeah, I tried drawing. See, sometimes my drawings never come out right. See, because I tried drawing the side angle, like here where it's supposed to like look to the side, you know, like that. But it ended up just like looking weird, like fish eyes. So the extent of my knowledge right now is trying to understand drawing something beyond just like looking at you directly. Just like maybe curved to the side. So then I looked at it and I realized that if you look to the side, the eyes are a little bit thinner than like here. So that's what happened with this one. Because it makes it so it looks like, oh, you're looking a little bit more to the side. And it's not like looking odd because it's like just like similar. I don't know if you guys can tell. That was like really difficult for me to like understand. So I had to like look like really deep into like the eyes. The anime is called Bochi the Rock. I've been hearing like a lot of like Bochi things, like mostly because it's been recommended to me. It's like Froggy's Bochi, or Baki, or I don't know. At the time I didn't know what it's pronounced like, but people were like, "Oh, it's funny." It's like really out of the ordinary and wacky. Oh my god, Froggies, here it comes. Hands up. Yeah, I also messed around with like different hand gestures too. So this is like supposed to be a character from what was it? Something Doki Doki, where like the character has a bow. I tried to draw them, but I also tried drawing like a gun and them holding it. I don't know if it's like it looks like it's right, but it's kind of like wrong at the same time. I thought the gun looked like a roll of toilet paper. It was like really difficult trying to get like the inanimate objects right. But I tried to like study it from like reference. You know, if I held like a gun, you know, like angle it to like the side or something, this is what it would probably look like. See, a lot of like things that I drew, I kind of relied on like the references to try and get a little bit better. Adding rotation to the anime faces is notoriously difficult, even pros below it sometimes. Like it's definitely really difficult in like the hair also. One thing I've learned is that for hair, it isn't always like this. If you draw it to like angle to the side, you better make sure the hair doesn't fuck up and it flows the right way. If it flows the wrong way, then it just looks weird. Like there's so much detail and technicalities that you have to like account for. It's just kind of frustrating. Hey VDAB fan, how are you doing? We just made the meth. Now we're just waiting for it to cool down before we can smash it with a hammer. Yeah, that's the fun part. Anime hair often defies the law of physics and perspective. You know, I think I've showed this before, but I drew this. I tried to draw like the, you know, the face where they get like extremely into the, I don't know what you call it. What is this like style? Yeah, I tried drawing that and I was like, is this what it's supposed to look like? This was like day 14. I know I showed some people this like already. I know I showed well, I showed like a couple people this in like a stream before, but it's It's something I experimented with. I'll never do this again. Because this shit looks nasty. This is not me. I would never do this. But I wanted to see if I could do it. I think I got it, right? Yeah, then I tried drawing what you saw. This is like the watermark. It's not a watermark. It's the shark. Like, you guys see like the outline of it? Yeah, I tried drawing I don't know if people can like tell who this is, but I tried to like make something out of it. Proportionally, it's not right, like now looking back at it. The clothing helps Agura. Nice, I'm actually glad some people actually got it. Maybe I should like prop it up right. There we go. Some people just think, oh, Froggy, it's just like a random thing on the screen. But yeah, that's so far that's my that's the extent of my 30 days. There's still one day and I haven't figured out what to draw yet. I thought about maybe drawing something massive, but it hasn't come to me yet. Okay, what else? I think that was all of them. Probably. Unless you guys want to see like the day one. I've shown that on stream like so many times. You know what? I think now's a good time to like crack open some packs. So I thought about like opening up some like packs that I bought. Just so that we would pass the time a little bit. Maybe not everybody's into like trading cards. Maybe you're like, Froggies, get this shit out of here, Disney. That's for babies. But you know, I like to appeal to everybody. Or not appeal to everybody. I like to think that everybody should be included. Maybe you like Disney, who cares? Yeah, I bought this like Disney Lorcana thing. My sister is like really into this. She likes Disney, anything to do with Disney. I don't know why. Damn, it will not show up on the stream. I also bought like a Pokemon pack, so don't worry. Froggies, how can you forget about Pokemon? Fuck you. I came here for the meth. Jeez, it will not center. It's so weird. It's like having a really difficult time trying to like identify what this an identifiable object is. Maybe the camera took in too much meth. The fumes were too much for it. Maybe that is the case. Maybe. Oh wait, no, it's back. It's back. It's back. There you go. I was like, what happened? Okay. Disney Lorcana. I don't know what to expect from here, but we opened up like a Pokemon card pack last time, and we got one of the best cards in like whatever set it was. It was like during the drawing stream. I don't know what it was. I think it was a Pikachu. Galactic Communicator. Adorabilis Winter Pop. Helping Hand. Hand Job. Oh wait, no, it says Good Job. Never mind. Mad Hatter's Teapot. Mr. Arrow. The Islands I Pulled from the Sea. Micro-robots. Microbots? I don't know. Hot Potato. One Island. Oh wait, no, Owl Island. Owl Island. Froggies, bring a hammer to shatter the glass. Don't worry, I got the hammer right here. You didn't miss anything. The hammer is still like on the side. But it has steam vapor on it, clouding the lenses. Probably. Wendy Darling. Who's that? And I got Dale. Dale. But who's Dale? Who's Dale? Oh my god, there's two of them! Are they Dale? From Peter Pan? I don't know. I'm not like into like Disney stuff. The only Disney I've ever watched was maybe I'm trying to remember now. There's like so few Disney movies I've ever watched. The only thing remotely even close to animation that I watch besides One Piece is Studio Ghibli movies. Those are about it. Oh, and I got some sort of pirate guy. Is he from Pirate 101? Who is this? I don't know what all these is. See, it's so odd whenever you open up anything and then you have no idea what the fuck it is. But I don't like. I don't know if this is like rare. I don't know if this is like it's anything at all. I just know that this is like shiny, kind of. Maybe I should check. I don't know. It's a shiny Dale. Put it up close. You sure? You want to see it again? Here's your shiny Dale, guys. I missed it. Man, the camera on this has definitely been fucked up. The amount of like vapor on it, it must have messed it up. It doesn't help that maybe there's like some sugar that went on here, probably. Next to Stitch, that's what I'd say for the Top Boy. Yeah, it's probably expensive, who knows. Alright, now we gotta move on to the big stuff. We gotta move on to the Pokemon. That's what everybody came for. Finally, Pokemon, Froggies, yes! Froggies. Pokemon! I bought Paradox Rift. It's one pack. But I also have like this other set here. Hold on. So Dale is one of the pair of chipmunks. The other one is Chip. They run an investigation company out of a tree. That's weird. Never heard of them, but cool. Oh, yeah, I bought this like the other day at like a CVS pharmacy. This shit was like $13. But so far, there's like a ton of people like scalping Pokemon cards, which kind of ruins the aspect of collecting. But you know, I got one of these. I'm not gonna like open them. Like I'm gonna like I think I've told this before, but I'm gonna like save these one day for when I have kids, and then we're gonna like open up together. I actually had like a really wholesome, stupid joke in mind. Yeah, you guys want to hear like a stupid, wholesome joke? Like it's like a dad joke. Like one day, whenever I have kids, and then when we open them, I have this joke in mind. I'll be like, yeah, back when I had these were worth like this much, and it was at this valuation. But now that I'm opening of you guys, it's priceless. It's like these at one point these were valuable, but with you guys, it's priceless. It's very cheesy, but I think it's a very good joke. Okay. It's frogging foul. This ain't Breaking Bad. Yeah, it ain't Breaking Bad, but we're gonna get to the breaking portion eventually. I'm not sure if it's like hardened yet. I don't know if you can tell. Let me touch a little bit of it. Oh. Oh. It's actually kinda... It's not completely hard, but it's like... It's almost there. It's almost to the point where it's like completely hard, but not yet. But it's not liquid anymore. It's like midway between that. Okay. Alright, Paradox Rift. TV series in the 90s? You mean the Chip and Dale's thing? Wonder why they're called that. Chip and Dale. Alright, if only I can open these. Oh my god. Man, I hate fucking Pokemon packs. Like, it's such a... I really hate how they make it so hard to open. I gotta like break off this piece and then like do that. Like I wanted to like conserve this so that I could just like open it from the top. So just like ruin it. Alright, I'm not gonna like take a look at like the cards or anything. Oh, you guys can have like whatever code this is. I don't fucking know. It's I don't know, it's for Pokemon.com. Here you guys go. A lot of TCG players are like, I've been waiting for this moment. Feebas. 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 Apom. Galvantula. Mantike. Professor Sadas? Satan? I don't know. I don't know these characters. Wait, I do know her. She's from like Scarlet and Violet, right? It's funny because I barely know any of them, but I kind of remember them. Oh my god, the camera! Hold on. The camera's not focusing. She's just too beautiful. You have to see her to the side. The camera's malfunctioning. The characters are much older. Disney, when you're making short animations about them all the way back to the 60s. Man, can you imagine people used to hand draw art and how long it would take? Like people used to mass produce, like they didn't mass produce it, but people were like in rows. Like back in when they used to make like Disney movies, they used to hand draw them each by like cell or like frame by frame. Like a person was like doing it and then they would just pass it along the line, and another person does like this frame. I was like, holy shit. I was like, damn. But nowadays, I don't think people do that anymore. It's very primitive. We got a Minior. We got a Crocalor. I think. Crocalor. We got an Oricorio. I think. Oricorio. And we got an... I don't know what this is. Yvidal? Yvidal? What is this? Yvidal? And Latios, that I know. I know Latios. Nice. And we got the best card of them all. Basic Energy. That's my favorite. We got it. We pulled the card, guys. Basic energy. Yes. I've always wanted one of these. And now we have it. So what was the did we get anything out of it? I'm assuming it's this, right? How much is this? The Vetol. The Y Vetol. Actually, maybe the Latios could be worth something too. Latios. Well, I actually got something out of the Pokemon pack. And it looks a lot cooler than Disney. Love the Latios. I really like Latios. Latios is the red one, isn't it? I really hope this shit isn't expensive, because I'm touching it with my sweaty fingers. They aren't sweaty because of like me opening up like stuff on the can. They're sweaty because of the heat that's generated from the meth here. Not the meth. What was it? The glass candied sugar glass. Hold on, I'm just too curious right now. How much is that Y Vittle worth? Y Vettel is one of the 2 title characters from X and Y generation. Hey Hudra, how's it going? Yeah, we're completely finished making the meth, the sugar glass. So now we're just waiting until everything hardens and then we can crack it open. But yeah, you missed out on our pull. We pulled the Y Vittle. If you're into Pokemon, I don't know if this is like good, but it looks cool. Hold on, let me see. Making drugs? Yes, yes. Okay, let me take a look. Y Vettel. Oh, it is. Oh my god, it's worth something. It's worth $10. Oh my god, it's $10. Oh yeah. Well, actually, no, it's $20. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Can I show it? Hey, Retro Zombie, how you been? Yeah, we're almost done with like the meth making thing. We're just like relaxing a little bit. Does this show up? Wait, no, I need to do it here. And then you touched it and now it's only rated as a 7. That's okay, that's okay. We don't need the money anyways. It's just like $20. Yeah, Y Vettel. $20. I've been okay. We've been alright, but I hope you do feel a little bit better, man. Or I hope you get better if you're just feeling okay. Oh, I don't know if you saw this shirt, or I don't know if RGS Reaper showed you the shirt, but we got the community game night shirt in. Yeah, we got that in. So, $20. What's wrong with the wrong on the head? That's just a gas mask, because we needed to put on some stuff. We had some industrial strength gloves that we needed to put on. I don't mind though. Like for collectibles, I always just like collect them. Like for fun. I don't like sell them or anything. The fun is just like finding like art in the carts, and I think it looks really good. Yeah, but we had to wear gloves for this. See? I almost burnt my finger, or burnt my hands, because if I didn't wear these, I would have put my hand on like the electric stove. Or electric convection stove top, and that would have been disastrous. But luckily, these are somewhat heat resistant. So yeah, if you ever need like heat resistant gloves or something, latex is really good for that. That's something I just found out. They're not like 100% foolproof, but they will prevent you from getting burnt fully. I kind of hate the collector mentality. Things are made to be enjoyed, not stuck in a vault. There you go, it's ruined. There you go, it's ruined. I don't collect for like value or anything, but it's nice to know that something costs like $20 or something. So some people in the chat are probably thinking, Froggy, you fucked up that card. I wanted it. I've been waiting on my opportunity to like pull on that. Even my VTuber is like stuck. He's like, what the fuck did you do? It's fine, I scratched it, whatever. Deal with it. But I don't have like the collector's thing. I just like seeing the art. It's nice seeing it though. Okay. Has this completely hardened yet? Well, I don't know. Kinda... it's kinda hardened. I think if I smash it right now, let me see. How long are you supposed to wait? It was originally gonna be an hour, but I don't know if we waited that long. We're gonna smash it with this hammer. It kind of looks like meth on its own, with like the little ripples here and there. Oh yeah, I also bought this from like the Japanese store. It's called Daiso. It's a meat tenderizer. Yeah, but we're gonna tenderize this the hell out of this. Alright. Let's see if this will work. Or we could use the handle. It's kind of up to you guys. I don't mind if we use the tenderizer, but I don't know if it's gonna ruin the pattern. Hey, my Myelos. Hope you're doing well. We're about to crack this. Smash? Alright. Okay. I don't know if it's hard enough, but we're gonna try it anyways. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's hard as fuck. It's hard. God. I don't think this is gonna... I thought it would be like... Holy shit. Will the pan bend? What the fuck? This is so hard. It's not making a dent. Hold on, let me use this instead of this. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. We made like a dent. I mean, it's cracking on like the sides, but okay, we like a little bit crack here. Okay. Oh, we just need to do it a little bit harder. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. They really, in the show, I didn't think they needed to like hit it this hard to make the cracks. Jesus. Maybe they froze it first? No, it's definitely coming. Probably warm so it... Okay, there we go. Okay, we got a piece. Jesus. You really need like a lot of strength to pull on like the glass here. So how did people eat the meth? You just like eat it by bit? Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, that definitely sticks. Okay. Is there, you can taste this first? Okay, here you go. Oh, it's stuck. Open wide. That'll be $1,000. Dude, this sticks to your tongue. God. Geez, this really sticks to your tongues and your teeth. Alright, I'm gonna have to like not like chew on it. I'm gonna have to like just hum on it. Oh my god. You really need to smash this thing hard, man. You really... Hey Arkel, are you gonna get the Switch too? I'm thinking about it. It depends on like how much it actually is. Because if it's like, I don't know, $500, $600, that's kind of in the middle. I don't think the middle is gonna crack. Let me test that. You can get the good whiff. Here you go. Got y'all some good pieces, man. There you go, chat. That's like an ounce, right? Here you go. It's 100% pure. None of that chili pea bullshit. Can I have one slice? Sure. Here you go. Yeah. Oh. Has my secret ingredient in it. Man, you guys do not want to eat this. This is like you do not want to chew on it. You just want to like hum on it. Like just have it in your mouth like a stick of gum. That's the only way you can consume this. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. I had the parchment paper on the side the whole time. I should have just put this on the side. Damn it. Fuck. Roddy's face right now? What? Oh, I see. It was kind of shocked at me scratching up the collector's card. Yeah, I don't know if you were here, but we pulled this like now like the sugar's like gone over it. I'm sorry, but if you collectors out there is like full of meth now. So we pulled this and my VTuber was shocked. So that's what happened. Oh my god. Meth's a lot of work. Not just like meth, but the good meth. Alright? It takes a lot of work because it's 100% pure. See, I've heard like the Breaking Bad, they can only get up to 99.1%, but this is 100%. That's why it's so difficult to get out. See, look how clear it is. You can't get clearer than this. crap, this shit's everywhere. Oh my god. Oh, you know what I should do? I should get like a little bag and then like, hold on, I got an idea. Actually, this can work. Can't forget about the presentation, guys. That's the most important aspect. Alright, who wants some Froggy's homemade sugar glass? I got a whole bag for you guys. I think it's about 10 ounces. I wish I got like a scale with me. I'm telling. No, you're gonna like it. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna get addicted to this stuff. That's how good it is. There you go, my homemade meth. Yeah. We can sell it for $1,000 a bag. Oh, this has been on the floor, yo. Does it? Hold on. Does it have flavoring or just sweet? It has flavoring. It's sugar. It's just, it's sugar. It tastes like sugar syrup. Or it tastes like maple syrup. Can I drop my recipe in the chat? Sure. Whatever recipe you want. Have you watched Breaking Bad before? Nope, I watched clips of it. I haven't watched like the whole thing. I know I should, but I don't know, I haven't gotten around to do it. I just thought it was like a fun idea to do. Make sugar glass. I hope people like in the authorities aren't watching this and go, "We got him now. He's wheeling and dealing." He even said it on stream. We got him. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna eat more of these. Jeez. Oh jeez, I want. This is so miserable to eat. Like, I feel like it's stuck to my tooth. God, jeez. Not gonna lie, I like Better Call Saul better than Breaking Bad. I feel like Breaking Bad tried to be a spectacle, where Better Call Saul took the time to delve into the characters. From what I heard, like, it's really good. Especially when they introduce, like, newer characters. Just from the clips that I've seen. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out of my teeth. I shouldn't have eaten more. Jesus. Well, actually, maybe it's not that bad. I get like grind against my teeth. Oh, thank God I got it out. Okay. But yeah, this is my custom-made, homemade sugar glass meth. Very glossy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this. This is so sticky. Maybe I'll wait for like it to harden a little bit more, probably. Well, hopefully. But this has been fun. Recipe is now in chat. Is it? I don't see it. Or do you mean like somewhere else? Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Sometimes YouTube, it's like I don't see it on like the left-hand side because it's on the top chat. Sometimes I have to like go on either the live chat setting or just look at the chat like above my head. But I see it now. I see it. I hope that really isn't the correct way to make meth, but if it is, to whoever makes that, good luck. Yeah. Good luck making the meth. It's not gonna be 100% pure like mine. Does the glass taste like an unsweetened Jolly Rancher? No, it tastes like Jolly Ranchers, but it's sticky. It's still very sticky. Okay, guys. I don't know. I think this is a good time to call it for now. This was like really fun for the most part. I didn't expect to like wait for an hour just for it to cook. I thought it would take 20 minutes. I'm not dropping the temperatures or stuff in the chat. I guess it should be okay. There's no like law authorities in the chat. Nobody's gonna like persecute you. We're all friends here. Froggy is an HPD. HBT, what is that? So yeah, next week, I don't know what the schedule is. Like, I always like do it on the fly, but it most likely is gonna be just community game night, and either Wednesday is gonna be Portal 2, or it's gonna be something else. And then we're gonna continue and hopefully finish Undertale on Friday. Yeah, that's very simple. But with making like schedules is really difficult for me. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. It was pretty fun making all this stuff. Yeah, if you want to make your own, there's like a website for it. If I think I should show you guys it if you guys want. Yeah, you can look it up on Google too, but this is the website. I followed it like 1-to-1. It's a bit more blue than mine. Mine looks a bit turquoise. Yeah, so if you want it more blue, you guys can add more blue to it. You know, make your own if you want. But yeah, other than that, I want to thank everybody for joining me. I really appreciate you guys being here and, you know, help me along with the process and, you know, chatting with me or just like talking about different subjects in general. So yeah, have a good night, and I need to clean up this mess, otherwise my parents are gonna wonder what the fuck this is right now. So they're probably wondering what the loud noise is. Maybe like a flashbang went off. Yeah, I'll clean this up, don't worry. Bye bye.